End of the day. End of the stream. Today's stream is brought to you by. Imagine. Alright, marker ready. Alright. Now we're gonna go into some deep crazy shit. Let's wait for the game to load. Welcome in, everyone. Prepare to play back because you will need it. Yo, welcome in. Am I good enough? I'm not gonna say I am a pro, but I'll make it. No, I'm not good at all. I got like 100 hours. Yeah, I got like 100 hours only in this. Welcome in, by the way. Let's wait for this game to load in. Have you played it with the Viltrumite mod? You become a Viltrum Empire, like literal Viltrumite. That's the mod that we're using with Game of Thrones. Crazy. So imagine dragons, but you're a pure Viltrumite. The fuck? Okay, let's get everything ready. The load should be good to go soon. Yep. Not gonna lie, the actual Game of Thrones theme song playlist, amazing. Amazing, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. Put this up, chat open, all of that done. Have you played? Obviously, if you're here, you've played the mod before, right? I'm assuming. How long have you played a game? Okay. Chat is up. That is good. Let me open a bigger chat so I can actually see what the hell I'm looking at. Okay, put that down. Okay. This should be good. Yeah. 67 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Specifically that number. Okay, buddy. This guy. Actually, bro. Wait, let me actually load. Yeah, live stream. Or no, honestly, let's restart it. Let's restart it. Settings. Make sure nudity is off. Trust me, if we weren't live, yeah. Okay, good. That's good. New game. All the way to Fire and Blood. Just like we started. King Jaharis. Game rules. Safe preset dragon. Number 2. Apply. Yokusho. Yo, welcome in. The first guy walked into a bar. The second guy walked into the bar. The third guy. I once saw a jackal. Who can finish that sentence? If you know, you know. Disable nudity of yo. Or else YouTube is gonna go like this with me. Yeah. That's why it's road to 4K hours again. I was monetized. I got demonetized. Yeah. What did I get demonetized for? Not nudity. Reuse content. Help me. Bro, like. Holy. Okay. Since we started last time, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to the capital of the people. Honestly, let's take over here. Let's bring in our troops first. I need my wife. This is the first time I'm gonna do this. Zasha, load. 19. Ryu, Zasha. Finalize, submit. Create ruler. This will be my diplomat. Fucking conquest, bro. Why does it auto typed, bro? No, honestly, Condor. Finalize, submit. Let's name a ruler after one of you guys in the chat. What do you say? One of my generals. Load, randomize appearance. Okay. Let's see. But look at me with a bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Bruh. Alright, let's name this one. Who's first? Who wants to be in this storyline? Because you do not die with this mod. Well, technically you can die. But if you're really unlucky. What time traveling joke? Let me check. Where? The first thing I walked in the bar. The second guy walked in the bar. And the third guy walked. Yeah? Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. Okay, let's just name this one Maynard. Yes, 25 years old. Boom. Create ruler. Load. Randomize appearance. Makar. That's conquest. Maynard. Third. And now we're gonna create another one. Load. And D. Regal. Okay. That's another one. Open the curtains at the back, yo. I want sunlight. Are you? I am a vampire. Or do you want to see my cat just jump out of the window? Hold on. Let's finish this setup and then I'll open one. All right. Yeah, my cats will. You want to see one of my cats? I literally named one of my cats Egon. I'm not joking. I am for real. My cats are based literally from the lore of Game of Thrones. Drogon, Aegon, Vhagar, and Meleys. Exactly. Bro. Hold on. Let me grab Aegon. Hold on. This is Aegon Targaryen, first of his name, King of Kings, and so on and so on. Like, what the hell are you doing, bitch? Cat was like, what the hell? What's the cat's gender? He's male. Okay. Valerion. Cancel, load. Vagon. Finalize, submit, create, load, conquest, load, thank you. Amon, submit, create, oh no, load. They know. Amon. Okay, and now we create myself, which is already pre-made. Drag. Does this have the blood of the dragon? No, it does not. I need to add the blood of the dragon. Oh, wait, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, done. Thrag. Dynasty. Viltarion. All is ours. Finished. We're gonna come back to this afterwards. Submit. Okay, we have everything. We have the generals. We're gonna take over this land first. Let's start. Oh god. Select. My dragon is. I don't have time for this. Yes, that'll do. Black in 1. Ancient monster. Finished. We're gonna call the first dragon, I'll name it Ryuk. Instead of the attitude, it will be a noble dragon. Yeah, let's go noble. Not gonna lie. Swift, majestic, fertile. Next. Aggressive. That is a crazy combo. And supportive. Cooperative and aggressive at the same time is crazy. Next. Calculating. Restraint. No, honestly, ferocious. Calculating. Next. Accepting just in case I die. Bloodthirsty. Finished. We can change this afterwards, the color. Because that's gonna take a while. The world is ours. Okay, first things first, safe game. Stream EP1. Safe. Show me your PC setup. I did that yesterday. If you can go in, not the first video, not the first live stream, but the second live stream of yesterday, you'll see the whole setup. It's like a big screen here, screen there, PC there, mic here, everything here. All right, let's grab some monster and we begin. Okay. Day 1. First things first, council, because we have a lot. I don't need this. Send for Maester. Cross the line. We come. Yes. Strengthen bloodline. We're gonna hold court together. So the chat and I will decide about the court. I don't need this right now. Lifestyle chosen. We're gonna do intrigue. Select. And we're gonna go for spider and going down. This is already here taken, so okay, boom. Hold court. We'll hold it soon. Let's set up the court first. Choose homage. Demonstrate submission. Pay homage. Select travel. Dragon. All right. Not gonna be worried about weddings right now. Court. Sorry, but you need to go. Wait, no. First, C. Sum of skill. All. Okay. You. Invite to court. Invite to court. I need to save this as favorites because Jesus. Invite to court. 1, 2. Invite to court. Invite. 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 And where is the woman? Where's Ryuzasha? Oh no. I gotta literally find her. Ryu Za age. There's multiple people at the same age, so this is gonna take a while. Oh my lord. Where is my wife? Or wait. Viltrumite, pure blooded. There you are. Invite to court. Okay, good. And that will be the first. Unpause. Hey, okay, space. I was like, what? Okay, let's go pay homage. Close that. Nice. Nice. Live streaming for 4 hours. I don't think you really know me, my friend. 4 hours is nothing. I used to stream 11 hours a day. I knew, yes, good. I knew Maester would be good. Okay, we paid homage. Duck dive. Oh yeah, I should read this. I already read it. Oh, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sir Sour. I'm gonna call you Sir Sour. Wow. Welcome in, buddy. Okay, let's wait for the homage to be paid while we're coming back home. Let's fire all these people and actually put the people assign. Boom. We'll have the most powerful council ever. Assign. 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 And then last one. Assign. Beautiful. Okay, you diplomatic affairs. You train everyone. You watch for schemes. You can do trades. Fabricate claims so we can start claiming stuff. Honestly, let's take this over legitimately with the claims. That was the 12 months, not bad. Road to 4K hours. Yeah, I need to go back to 4K hours because I used to be monetized. The requirements are 4K watch time hours and 1,000 subs. But since I got demonetized for reuse content, I need to do the whole 4K hours again. Yeah. So, yeah. My coronation as Lord completely. My preparations to pay homage are no longer necessary. If I am pledged, it must be directly to my new liege lord, Paramount Aleo. Okay, yeah. Alright, King. Greetings, my charming vessel. You have been loyal and devoted subjects, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I hereby offer you the position of steward of the reach I decline. Hell no. Alright, now that that is done, let us hold our first court. I must be home. Okay, let's get home first. And after we claim this, we're gonna start taking, just like we said yesterday, we're gonna take here first, and then push in from here. Honestly, I might just take this. I'll take this and use it as a jump to start invading this area. Once we take that over, it's crazy. Okay, we are inside. Let us hold our court. All right, then, people. Our first quote in the chat. Let us attend, please. Bro, species gonna explode. Nah, I did 4K hours on a MacBook Pro from 2017. This PC is way better. Yeah. All right. Here are the petitioners. Gesture for the first in line to approach. Okay, what the hell does this guy want? Let me move my mic so I can actually see what I'm reading. And then we do 10 hours? No, 4K hours is needed for this. 4,000 hours needed. Okay, let's do this. A foreign guest approaches my throne and loudly proclaims, It has been a while since I arrived at your court. I have careful. Oh, Jesus Christ, I cannot read sideways with the mic stand in my face. Oh my God. I have carefully observed how you ruled and addressed realm matters, both small and grandiose. Grandiose, yeah? And I have been nothing but deeply impressed among the mysteries. There are disordered to the table legendary roller from a dystopian dynasty. It is story. That's what my mother told me when she was young. Yeah, we're hearing a whole storyline? Okay, buddy. She heard it first from her mother and oh so long ago, and then from her mother and her grandmother, and yeah. And now I have the great pleasure of telling you that I think you are the legendary lord of murderous legends. This guy doesn't know that I'm here to take over the damn world. And I believe any true son of Amiris surely would agree with me. Yes, the elder, no. The elder and I suggest Mr. Tales. Your elder spoke about the Viltarians. Let's do this. British? Hell no. Viltarians, my lord, I represent a divine people of the lordship of Windengrad. I'm gonna change that name. It's gonna be Viltran. Literally. As a common of the Belgarians, we devoted the faithful subject, but our land is poor, undeveloped, and scarcely populated. Please allow us to resettle and administrate according to your traditions. Under your beneficial protection, our land can still prosper, and you shall have gained a new faithful vessel. Your people shall always have a safer place in my realm. Very well, your people can populate in the lordship of Winengard. I know what is best for the lordship. Let's give him a little bit, but not too much. A peasant woman stands before me, informing the court of her plea. The recent war took a toll on our courtside, my king. Yeah? We're not sure who the culprit was, but they looked an important culture site to us. Vine from Wingardium. Yeah? I'm calling it Wingardium Leviosa. Please, we beseech you, spare some of your resources so we can see it restored. Do I look like a bank? I only have 535 gold. The game just started. Woman. You shall receive necessary funds for your restoration. We cannot afford to spend the gold, okay? My business here is done. Bye-bye, peasants. Jesus. Holy, holy. I will come back. I will. All right. I will see you in a minute. Okay, now the reading is out of the way. Let us continue. Pay homage. Choose homage, give. Let's just do the devotion. Traveling. Here we go. Now we need to start developing our land once we get more gold. Hail the Lord, Paramountcy. Okay, go back. Yep. Close. Close. Mm, mm. Okay, we are inside. Now that Dasha is there, I don't have to worry about getting married. Let's check over yonder. 2 fuse. I know. You can declare wars. I know. We're gonna wait. We need to grow our armies and take over. Take these dragons apart. That's honestly, if I could take Balerion, but no. Brutalized opponent. Valerion will be killed. Yup. Valerion the Black Dread dead. The strongest dragon destroyed. The power of a Viltrumite. Continue. Okay, after that we have decisions. Let's see. Fund an expedition to Old Valeria. We can do that afterwards. Develop capital. We need to do this. Develop the capital. Oh, no. Write thoughts down. Bring the journal. Let's work some stress off. So just a wrestling match. Good. What? What do you mean hide the portrait? It was not even showing. 100 per thousand. Garrison serve me. Ah. Who are you? What do you have? No, get out of my castle. You suck. What do you mean? We could hold a communion ceremony just in case, because we need to take over. Invite captain, invite claimants. Yeah, that's right, Ryuk. Bond. Lead the way, Ryuk. Artifact decisions, you don't need that. Religious decisions, don't need that. Bank loan, we could become a bank. Yeah. Okay, now that that is done, what is... Oh yeah, I need to change those. Thank the Lord I saw that. Copy the clipboard. Submit. The Viltarian Dynasty. Paste. Finish. Boom. Save game. Overwrite. Overwrite. Resume. Okay, court. What is my court doing? 5 more months. Training is doing good. Everything is popular. It's peculiar. Army is decent. Oh, Jesus. I forgot to assign you people. Geez, no. Dude, Sasha can do it then. No one. We're not even gonna sign anyone. Good you. Okay, average is decent enough. No one. Septa, no. Tutor. Aptitude. Opinion rank, no. We're gonna appoint it just in case. Master. Master of Hunting. Personal champion. No, honestly, switch. Too much responsibility for you. Replace. I don't care. High almond. Jesus. Cupbearer. Food taster. Fool. You will be my fool. Henchman. Sword and shield, you are all weak. Okay, artifact. No, no, no. Keeper of cells. No one here. Okay, good. Continue. We'll find a spouse afterwards. My dragon. And after that, we should start taking over the top side. So let's see if we can attack that right now. With our army 7,000 strong, your oracle has reached level 4 grandeur. Ta-da! Free cities. Okay, so they are still a part of that, so that's good. Declare war. Free city is over there. I need a kingdom. Okay. Let's take first the kingdom at the bottom here, and then it should be good. Raise Allah armies. Proclaim yourself to be or not to be. Captains. Hold on. Create accolade. Create accolade. Allow. Create. Allow. Create. And now force. 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 Forbid. 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 Forbidden. Only us, the Viltrumites, shall go to war. Everybody else, forbidden. Okay, good. Me as the captain. Okay, boom, switch. Commander is me. Good. Take you all the way here. Me with the dragon and them, that's crazy. Too much power. A male then. This is good to know. Damn. He's a male. I can't get eggs. I need to be goody goody with the Targaryen so I can reach Raw. Take them over. See it done. Okay, Dreamfire. Nice. Now, when will I reach? Jesus. I was like, when? Admiral of the Reach. No, decline. I got bigger plans. Use dragon. Well, so now protect you from dragon fire. Use dragon. No mercy. Keep them burning. Burn it up! Take it out easily. This can't go on forever. Beautiful. And the wall. Split in half. Am I getting targeted? Nope. All right. One goes here. The other one goes here. Push in to take it. Oh, they're going back to it. Okay. Go back. I think we got it. The dragon? Yeah, exactly. Instantly. Jesus. Put it again. We're gonna go one. Go to the capital. Multiple angles. Once we take all of this, it's over. Okay. Take that. Now you help them there. Okay, he is protecting this land. That's good. Max 2 years is insane. Enforce demands. Beautiful. So be it. Disable all. Now we have this fort as our base. Abandon the settlement. Nope. We can't construct anything. We're just going to use this as a jump. So we can push in to attack them here after a few years. Okay. Let's save the game first. Save. Okay. Now that we own that, let's put this back into 2. Legitimately gained. Let's now claim this land for ourselves and start making arrangements. Experiments, what? Ah, that's new. That's new. Okay, let's start scheming. Get him on our side. Let's see if we can start making some agreements. Offer guardianship. I can become her guardian so I can have another dragon and potentially marry her in the future. Okay, good, excellent. I will now become your guardian. Get them, and then we need Blackstone. You could sway him. No. Offer guardianship. Let's give him a guardianship as well. All the big houses, we will take a guardianship. Excellent, good. Lannisters. Offer guard. Let me put this at the top because he's. No. He doesn't have anything. Not yet. Excellent. We're gonna have offer guardianship. Good. Offer guardianship. When the time is right. Greetings, my impeccable. I would like to petition you with in your wisdom to consider my claim of lordship before Windflower. It is not right that the Sir Lawrence should sit safely as an usurper in his castle, marking my dynasty brighted. Please, my lord, support your loyal vessel by taking up arms if they will not reconcile my claim willingly. Within the year, I shall act on your behalf. Within the year, I shall act on your behalf. I believe I can make a very convincing argument. I've gotten an idea and an attempt at allying a lord is to my interest. Perhaps I could agree that it is faithful. Okay. Excellent. Sir Quentin. Okay. Excellent. Offer guardianship. That's good. And now the Starks. The Starks. Jesus. Why is he sick? The hell? Brandon Stark. I will watch over the boy. Beautiful. Alright, we have... Oh, God, no. We have increased our relationships with multiple nations. Dorne will be our enemy because they will be attacking soon. Fund a new bank? No. Not yet. No, no. Heart prisoners, nothing. Okay. I can arrange a marriage with her. Grand wedding. That would be crazy. But I need to be more liked by them, apparently. Secure to court. No, 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 no. It should be good. Experiment. Unleash potential. 30. Yo. That's crazy. Okay. Let's do experiment on him. Okay. Save game. Alright. Boom. Boom. What? Excellent. Trying to gain the trade listing. What the hell? The trade is content. Yeah. What is this sorcery? This new thing? I never seen this. Incapable. Oh my god. She lost everything. Cannot have children. Oh my lord. Jesus. The experiment went horribly wrong. Well. Okay, we're gonna just work on this land first. Once we take this whole land, should be good. Alright, fair. Perhaps we should establish a trading route. Yes, we should. Activities. Sailing voyage is something new. Okay. I'll do a grand tour after we take over this first land first. Alright. Welcome in, by the way. I just saw you in the chat. Hello, hello. Okay, I can see that too. Okay, we're gonna do a quick jump. I am going to grab some food. But let's save. Resume, switch character, overview. Okay. All right, we're gonna see what happens to him in 5 years in game. All right, let's see if he survives. He got a spouse. Who the hell is this? What the hell? Secondary spouse is Zasha, but oh my god. He's already doing craziness. Okay. Actually, put that right there. Put this right here. Okay. Let's see what happens to the world in 5 years. No families yet. That's good though. All right, be right back, chat. 1 second. 1 second. I need to check on my dogs. That's why I'm putting a video real quick. Come back and continue it.
Like sometimes you'll get the same set of containers. Like for example, let me explain. I wonder if there's a similar system in place for Bird City. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just all random. It would make more sense realistically that it's just a random loot pool. We just got some bad luck. If it was based on like that kind of similar system though, you could just re-roll it until you get the mega lucky seed and get 500 familiar ducks. We've got a running theory over the breachable callers. And
okay, it worked. Alright, be right back. Chat. 1 second.
From certain containers. One caller I come across is like a security lookable, one is a radar cache lookable, one is a medical. That's interesting.
I put this at the beginning.
Hello,
I started this at the first.
Welcome to Crusader Kings 3 at Game of Thrones. Before we dive into this new series, I just want to say a big thank you to the developers for giving me early access. I do not think I've been this excited for the Game of Thrones playthrough since the first one I ever did on the channel. I'm just excited. I don't have words. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. The main menu is looking bloody amazing, by the way. It's so beautiful. That when you open the game, it's actually animated as well, but you guys will see that when you gain access on the 23rd. Right, let's go ahead and start ourselves a new game. For those of you who don't know, we did do a 3-hour live stream to create our custom character. If you don't want to go back and watch all of that, then check the pinned comment. I have written a very short story which kind of recaps Elric of House Winter and how he's gotten to where we are now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play as any ruler. We're going to be playing in the Rogue Prince start date. I'm so excited that I forget what I'm doing to set everything up here. Man, the dragons are finally here. It's been a long wait, but I assure you guys it's worth it. So for those of you who don't know, we are going to be starting over here on the island of Skagos. So let's go ahead and create our own ruler. I think I do have a preset saved here. And I think I am running a few sub-mods. The developers advised me not to because this is still kind of a beta. But you guys know me, I never listen to good advice. So if we run into any issues, it's probably my fault. But these are the traits that we are going to be starting with. And of course, the new Dragon Rider trait, which we will look into in more detail in the moment. Right, we need our dynasty flag. I have decided to go with the unicorn. And of course, we are Elric of House Winter, and our words are fire from frost. Let's go ahead and lock that one in. I'm also going to rename our starting county to Suvion Isle. And for those of you who don't know who Suvion is, you shall see soon enough. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice blue here. How about that? I think that is perfect to start things off here. Let's go ahead and lock him in. He's looking fine, but we can get him some good armor in the moment. As for game rules, I am going to stick everything on default, but let's go into the health, and we will change random harm events to safe, and we're also going to turn plague frequency to very rare. And then I think, I have no idea where this is. I need to find legends. I want to turn down the cost of legends because they're very, very expensive. Is it in difficulty? Is it in tweaks maybe? It could be here. Legend cost. There we go. Let's go ahead and set those to very low. Other than that though, we are going to keep everything else on the default settings. So let's go ahead and load in to the new world. And of course, our new dynasty has now been officially born. Greetings, my lord. The Citadel sent me once they received word of your rise to lordship. No, I am not your maester. I am here to make a record of your new station and the birth of your new house. That is if you will allow me to make such a record for the Citadel. Do you know what? I think first, let us record our dynasty's appearance, because I would like to have some strong seeds within our dynasty. This event we will save for afterwards. That's the juicy dragon stuff. Use the menu to select the aspects of your dynasty's strong seed appearance. You may select one custom strong seed from each category. You may use the character on the right as an example of each item looks like in terms of color or size. I'm so excited I can barely bloody read. Right, for the hair, I want to set it to black hair. And I'm also going to set the height to the small tall one. So we're going to be similar height to the Baratheons. As for ears and eyes, I will leave that completely random. So let's go ahead and finish this up. And now, let's tell the Maester of our brief history, because we need our dynasty to be written into the annals of history, so that they will remember us for generations to come. Pardon me, I am curious your appearance and manners. Do you perhaps hail from Dragonstone, Driftmark, or Claw Isle? The Maester asks rather boldly. So I could say yes, but I am a dragon seed. So you have some of the dragon's blood in your veins. The blood of House Targaryens, as well as other Valyrian houses, has through the eras been mixing with their local smallfolk. Through amorous adventurers of lords and ladies. The blood ties have been so strong that in the past the so-called dragon seeds have been able to even ride dragons. So we gain a little bit of prestige if I can click on that, and the Winter Dynasty gains the blood of Old Valyria, which is important. We do need this to ride dragons. So the blood of Old Valyria is still strong in this dynasty's veins. We gain diplomacy, we got a small health boost, and inbreeding chance is minus 95%. So if we wanted to, we can marry our family members, which we may have to do if we want to have more of my children and their children being dragon riders themselves. So let's say yes, I am a dragon seed, but I am not a Targaryen. Let's not get that mixed up. This will not take long. It is for a summary of your house birth, not an in-depth history or ambition. Shall we start with how you obtained your lordship in your past life? I think out of all of these, there's only one that kind of makes sense. And it's this one. I am an orphan. My parents' deeds and death brought me my lordship. Of course, this isn't entirely true, but it's the closest one that fits with our story. Because, of course, my mother died when I was but 5, and I never knew my father. So the deed that earned the title was either your father's or mother's, maybe both, but came at the cost of their life. Through their sacrifice, you now have a higher station in life. I gain a little bit of prestige, some piety. I gain a dynasty-born orphan for 35 years, so general opinion is actually minus 10. But I do gain dynasty opinion and monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience. And Lord Benjen, so the Lord Paramount of the North, will gain 30 opinion of me as well, which is actually kind of nice to start things off. Some new lords wish to pay tribute to someone who is close to them in the record of their house. Do you have anyone you wish to honor as such? I have no one. I have lived a lonely life, a lonely upbringing. The only one I have is my Suvion, who we will get to shortly. The Maester quickly makes some scribbles of all I had told him. Once done, he looks up at me from the notes. Well, this should suffice for a summary, my lord. I wish you the best going forward, says the Maester with a bow. And so begins the birth of my house. Or we could ask him to stay as our Maester, which I think we will need, otherwise we're going to have to pay for one anyway, and we don't start with very much gold. So please, Mr. Seneschal Cray, stay as my Maester, and join me for my greater destiny. And now we move on to the juicy stuff. The thing that everyone wants to see. It is time to carve out my place in the world as a new dragon rider. From the skies I shall write the very passages of history with fire and blood as my quill and ink. But what kind of dragon shall I reign with? Do I desire a young yet battle-ready dragon eager to fly? Or a great leviathan with which to rain doom and death? I have already decided that I am going to go for a young dragon, which means we're gonna have to be a little bit patient because we need time for him to grow. We need to bond with him, or her, we don't know yet. But we also need to train them in battle. They're gonna be very inexperienced, so we're gonna go with a young dragon. And there they are, guys. The first look at dragons. Aren't they beautiful? This dragon is fully grown from its time as a hatchling, but still has a long road ahead of it. It shall grow with every step of the journey and every beat of its wings. The dragon's fires are hot yet untested, but that would not remain the case for long. And of course, we are going to go with the name Suvion, which is Valyrian for ice. And looking at that, we need to change the appearance because this isn't going to do. Guys, the developers have gone way Well, I don't know what to say. It's amazing. You'll see. So below is a list of every possible appearance attribute for this dragon. Each attribute has a maximum value of 100 and a minimum of 0. And as you can see, you have all the colors and highlights, but you can also change the size of dragons. So if you wanted a super long tail, like a super long neck, you could do that. You know, if you wanted to give them like a Vega, super like dropey neck, like old neck, you could do this as well. You can make them beefy. You could do whatever you want. I'm probably going to keep the appearance somewhat the same. If we look at them there, we can actually get a clearer view in the character window. Oh, isn't it amazing? So I'm going to set this. I think I set it here. No, I'm going to go all the way down. So I want my dragon to be white. So let's go ahead and set that to 0. We can ignore the hue. And then the highlight, if I can remember here, I think I set this to like 50. And then we're going to go 5 at a time. And we want this to be like a nice blue. So let's say 60 here. So if you want to recreate what Suvion looks like,
for a moment.
These would be the settings you kind of need. I think I might actually drop this a little bit as well. Let's put 35, just so it's not super bright. As for the horns, I think the horns, I want the white horns as well. Look at that. Oh, it looks incredible. And everything else, I'm going to keep the same. No, I lied. How do we do this? 35 and 60. I'm going to do 35 and 60 on the eyes as well, just so that they're blue too. Isn't it amazing? We can actually make our own dragons now. Ah, I'm so excited. Hopefully we don't lose him in the first 5 episodes. That would be a bloody travesty, wouldn't it? Right, I am finished. Suvion is looking beautiful. Let's go ahead and close that because
just disappeared
this is kind of a beta of the mod. At the moment, dragons do eat up a lot of your GPU. I think there's a patch coming later today for that, but I wanted to start recording. I'm too excited. I held it off long enough. Right, let's see. We can now look at the attitude. So, in fact, open the window back up so we can see it here. We'll look after it's fine. So what kind of upbringing did Suvion
Hello,
have?
Shannon. Welcome in. How you doing?
I'll go through all of them anyway, just so you guys can kind of get an overview. So we can make Suvion a feral dragon. Growing up alone amidst harsh environments, a dragon becomes as wild as any beast of nature. We could make them a natural dragon. So raised in the wilderness without guidance or training, a dragon is willful and prone to animalistic acts. This is actually the one I'm going to go for. And then you can get a trained dragon raised around people. Some dragons will retain the wild and an independent streak typical of their ilk. You can get a socialized dragon. Being appropriately challenged and coaxed throughout their growth, a dragon can be made at ease around both people.
Interesting, but the game must continue. What's up? How have you been, by the way, Shannon? You're learning about dragons, I see. I am the dragon rider. Charizard, hello? What do you mean? No, but we're learning about the dragons of Game of Thrones. Let's go back so we can take that island over and start our conquest. I should name my dragon Charizard. Oh god. Charizard will be crazy. I just finished watching the new Baki, by the way. Wild Strap, yeah. Okay, buddy. Call it that is crazy. What? So how is Baki? It was good. A little bit too much yapping as always, but it is Baki, so you get used to it after some time. But it was good. It was decent. It was the second part of Musashi Miyamoto, if you didn't see the first part. Okay, game should be almost done. Yep. Load. Live stream. Load. Okay. Now that. Let us continue. Okay, let's see. I think we got like 5 years to wait before we can attack again. Let's check. Declare war. Draconic. You broke a truce for 3 years. 4 years left. Okay. After 4 years, I can attack them again. So we got 4 years to develop or attack something else. Okay. Excellent. The people, the kids are coming. My lord is at war. I shall help them. Offer to join the war. Offer to join war so I can get fealty. And they are attacking here, so let's raise our armies right here. I will command the fleet. They actually are winning, so I'm just gonna join for the lulz, just for points, and I'll attack here. Nope, I haven't seen, but oh well, it's good. Stop, go with 14. Excellent. Raise. Back up. They're gonna fight over there, but they're gonna win it easily. Just go there for support so we can get the experience points. Nice. Ta-da! So be it. Beautiful. Got the points and relationship with the Targaryens, which will be our enemies in the near future, but we have to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the Cortes, we have legendary people of legendary houses. Princess Targaryen. Let's see. Can I arrange marriage now? Matrilineal. Still not good enough. I almost wed a 13-year-old. Compliments to make my fellow vessel lord is the most susceptible. To attempt my approach on him, I include a compliment in my next massive to his court. I will surely mention this loyalty and sense of humor, your unfailing strength of arms. I will keep it short and professional and honor. Excellent. I will keep your loyalty. Fund a new bank, not my problem. Okay, we can declare a lot of wars. Shannon, will you be my second in this? This will be you, Shannon. I will seduce you, Shannon. Pause. I have to go, but great to see you. You what? All right. See you in the next one. Okay, we'll set him up for afterwards. Let's continue. By all means. The man arrives in the court today claiming to be an artist. He states that he been struck by the beauty of my land and wishes to stay for inspiration. He promised me to dedicate a painting to me in return. Okay. By all means, I will display this painting. Okay, good. Got a new painting. You got territory with the houses. This is what we want to take over and let them keep this while we own ownership of this whole region. And after this is taken, we will take over all of this. I'll give this away and take control of this first. Alright, let's see, Lannisters. Do you have any children? Offer guardianship. So we can have relations. Okay, good, nice. He accepted. Let's offer another guardianship to one of his boys. Perfect. Okay, 2 guardianships. See it done. Beautiful. He does not have any. Okay, now that that is done. This way. No, I can't. Deepen bond. Let's deepen the bond with our dragon. We need to start investing some money in our buildings. What are you? No, get out. You're not worth my time, sir. Nothing here to make. Inspiration. Sponsor inspiration. Sponsor. I trust your judgment. Okay. Should be good. Now, before we continue, let's claim this portion of the land. How many months? 11 months. Alright, good. Our military. Excellent. Increase. Increase. Have it at maximum potential. Yes. Already spent enough time. Excellent. The people have joined. Day by day, the obedience grows. Appoint. Vermitor, guide me. Appoint. Septon is good. Let's start taking land, shall we? Or we can arrange a marriage. That would have been crazy if he could. Grant to a local noble. I could do that. But we have to wait for the 3 years to pass so you can take over this. And then we can give it away. Okay, skip forward time. Perhaps a commitment. Alright, I'll join your feast. Okay, go there. Okay, when I come back, I will host that. A pity. Your project is worth the investing. Why not? Go find something to pull on, Ryu. Nice. Raw mutton. Befriend. Give him the power. Our court seems good. Okay. We'll see the better time. Delightful. Admiral of the Reach. I do not want your business. Okay, we have our target. Here. Pour through the windows. Judgment moment the whole and becoming illuminating. And most of the seats are now empty. Some servants cheery and petty, but now I shall finish the feast and head on home. Okay. We are now back inside activities. now. Okay, let's see if we can arrange a marriage with the Targaryens. Arrange marriage. They will not allow it. Oh, wow. They are really picky, bro. Holy. Okay, save. And some marriage. Damn. I don't have eggs. Then give artifacts. And access. Send. Okay. Arrange. Bruh. That is insane. Even after all of that, it's still not enough. Okay, arrange marriage. Sum of skill. That is crazy. You can't even get to her. Well. Cartes. So you're done, yeah. Set that there. Ah, dee 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 dee. If I send it, they won't accept it. Oh my god, this is so annoying to get a wife. At least a flock of sheeps. How many more years? No player air available perks not married. I know, I am not married. Alright, I can declare war. Declare war. I can take this part. Free City of Lees. Alright, let's do it. Armies. Oh. Okay, let's raise. Take this. Once we've taken it, we'll negotiate and give them this land. Then we'll rule this only. March. Until we meet again. Okay, back. Until we meet again, Brandon. All right, let's attack them. Split. Continue your assault. Exactly. Use dragons. $7 years to break that is crazy. Okay. Let's go help them and get that done, not gonna lie. Then we'll come back for the capital. Okay, 12 models is good, it's better. I shall siege the old-fashioned way. Ten months. Decline. They keep asking me to be the fucking admiral. Death of a Dragon Rider. Caraxes is now free. Okay, we have taken them. Take them out before they even reach. Beautiful. Let's take the capital instantly. Oh, my dragon has been hurt. Until we meet again, Yesenia. Now we need to hope we can get her to be my wife. Increase the prowess. But why are you so infected? Ew. Just captured and thrown in the dungeon. What? What do you mean? Okay, how many 4 months, 72%. Let's take this land. Let's try and kill them. $4 months. 27 days, and then we can take the other ones. A month. I'm gonna leave one here and then continue at the top. Should be good. Oh, he's got reinforcements. Go there, meet him up, take him out instantly. Beautiful. Nice. Come on, burn it. Nice, take that over, take this one over now. Burn it down, no mercy. Okay, once you take this over, we should move up. Okay, 95%. It's just a matter of time. No, Valor Dragon to the sea. What do you mean? Command another army. Damn. Me hurt as hell. Right, he needs to heal. I can't use him. Now, lucky Chantis Siege of Radiant Hub already feels like it's taking forever, and the progress is slow. How fortunate then that today my soldiers captured a local who cannot attempting to sneak his way through our lines unseen. They likely would have executed him on the spot, saved for the fact of one of them happened to know how to read and realized that a small booklet on a local's person contains information that might be used. Thus, he was taken captive instead and brought to my attention. After some questioning, I've learned that the soldier was indeed correct to inform in this booklet intended to deliver to our enemies' allies, containing a wealth of beneficial notes on the fortifications, supplies, and weaknesses of the enemy's positions in Pleasure Heights. This man and I should and must have a talk about it. Mission of Pain Break. My good sir. My good sir. How many more? 40, 30 days remain. Beautiful. We now enforce demands. So be it. Dismiss. Okay. Save. Override. Resume. We now own this capital and over yonder. Now then. Let's now negotiate peace. Grant titles. Oh, granting them those lands. Beautiful. So we can be at peace. And then over here, offer vassalage. Okay, we need to first get their attention. And now that we own this, are we at the maximum? Yes, we are by 2. Okay, I need to give some people some stuff. Let's check which lands can I give. The wine is mine. Yeah, let's give this away. Grant to a noble Viltarian. All of this must remain. Temple of Trade. So disabled holding. Requires the government access to a state independent ruler. Oh my god, I forgot. I can't change it because this is a whole different system. Alright. Oh, worries. For the 6th one, let's give it. Let's give this estate to a local noble, and then it should be good. Right here too, to a local noble. Beautiful. Invest in the bank? No, thank you. Victory, victory, good. I need to change that. Titles can be usurped, I know. Oh, prisoners. 10 prisoners is insane. Okay, mass ransom. High Lordship. Ransom. Okay, Ryuk is good. Interesting. Advance around. Sitting down and read. In a dusty corner of a library, I found a tome and a bones littered in inscribed in strange symbols, firmly hidden behind other books. It is old, but has clearly some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to realize that it dealt with some unconventional knowledge. Let us read this knowledge and see where it takes us. Heresy, oh glory. The empire must grow. Okay, that is good. After the war, now that we gave them this back, we should have a good agreement with them. Nice. What is this? Yes. Ransom accepted. I need your treasuries. Negotiate your release. Release. Want to ransom you, get some money. Beautiful. Okay, we did war, we got nations. Now we need to make a title. Create the title first. Titles can be usurped, but we shall not. We shall give these lands. Okay, beautiful. Our empire grows ever strong. Arranged marriage with Maynard. What do you mean? Why is it 10%? Bro, it should be instant. Arrange introduction. Okay, that's good. Let's do arrange introduction. I can't. Okay, I can. Good. Let's give him to Maynard. Send proposal. And you arrange introduction to Rio Zasha. Okay, so they can just be in our circle. Oh, damn it, she already took the spouse. Damn it. Send proposal. Okay, this should be good. Creating multiple time to prepare. Nice, excellent. Council position. Master at arms. Sign. We should cover the information. Now with that we have established a second base, you can say a second holding, and relations with them. Grand court position. You'll be in my court. Personal. Ooh. Let's see if we can do that first. Septum. Okay. I must have a suitable wife. Proceed with the marriage. Nice. He has taken the bait. Assign. Oh. Rank. Alliance power. No one to be suffice. We we've got enough power needed. No, I do not want to be the Admiral of the Reach. Off of vassalage. Bro, become the vassal or, you know. If you don't want to become a vassal, I'll take your children. Okay. Offer concubine. We must be good neighbors. Seduce is crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Our dragon. Why can't I ride my dragon? Hello? Excuse me? I was like, what? Okay, good. And now... Okay, he can come back to his job. Fire, and now you take this. Okay, save the game. That is good. Now that that has been done, let's continue killing these dragons. The second strongest dragon will be Fagar. Experiment. That'll be crazy. Oh yeah, I can't brutalize yet. I forgot. Why are they raiding? Let's go here. Raise all armies. Let's help them. Offer to join. I can't. Ew. What the hell? Hey, yo, are you? Transport position. That is not one of us. Oh, why is he attacking our lands? That is a problem. Protect. I can't. I can't protect him. Well, okay. There war. send like 800 men should be enough. Okay, great. Nani. We should be able to take that. Well. Okay, let's raise a smaller army. Normally you were supposed to take that. Now you're running. But there is no running. Use the dragon. If there's up the wall, I will control it. Get out of my castle. Sky Rouge. Enforce. Beautiful. All right. Give him back his location. Good. Now that that is done, we have successfully taken the spot. Let's find. To write this wrong. Alliance power. Can't even get an alliance with the Targaryens. That's crazy. Save. Overwrite. Okay. The great feats. Arrange a marriage. You will not accept it. I cannot get a good marriage agreement. No, let's take another daughter. Generation 2 attempt. If we get a marriage with the Targaryens, we have enough power to take over Pentos. and all the other. Ransom. I forgot. Prisoners. Ransom. High Lordship. Okay, we don't have the need. Too many health duchies. We'll take over all of that afterwards. I need children to give my duchies to. Pause. Crazy statement. I need a dragon-blooded at least, or Viltrumite. Oh, Darren. Who are your parents? How are you a Viltrumite? How are you born? What? Oh, okay. Someone had fun with you. Pure-blooded. Ah, Reina, who is your parents? Where did these children come from? She's pure-blooded. I can't even marry a random peasant. Wow. Oh my dear lord. There's something else about those with dragon blood. In anyone older? Viserys Targaryen, so young. Look at him, all young. Jesus, dragon bloods are all over the place, bro. I could do something crazy. How old are you? 50, bro. Rosie, 50% off guardianship. Considering our proposal. Welcome back to Rosie. Bloodlines matter in this game. You are already betrothed and you live all the way in there. No, Diamond, no. You are 32 and betrothed. This could be a good story thing, a storyline plot. Kill all dragon-blooded characters in the world, and then raise a new one. That would be crazy. Everyone is married. Who the hell? Tyler Rotelli. Where are you? Invite to court? Pay for travel expenses? Will not accept. I can try and seduce. He's 22. 100% dragon-blooded. No other decent traits. Just the dragon blood. let's see. Arranged marriage. Will you accept? Nope. Okay. We need to begin. That is all. Close this. Seduce. Sierra. Arranged marriage. See it done. Even that is impossible. A mind of mold. Oh my god, this dude wants me to be the admiral like crazy, bro. Inspiration? No, I don't want to do that. Loyal nature, brilliant life, forgiving nation. Okay, let's see. Wait and see if we can get the seduction done. Events available, we will check them afterwards. Thank you very much. Well, being raided. That's your problem. Up I go. Up and shine up my night. Excellent. More people are coming. Now with that, we are building capital. Let's take the final state, and then we will take over this part for our children. And our children's children. This is the nudity part. We will be seeing things that we are not supposed to be seeing if I didn't turn it off. Targaryen. They will not give me titles. Okay. My headphone batteries are dying. I need to charge those shortly. So let's play for a few more minutes and then take a break. Okay, we can hold the court now. Let me see if I got where is that woman? What? Are we serious? Dragon blood. What? How? Highly arose. That is all. Let me pin it this time. Pay for expenses still would not come. Team. Arranged marriage. Why can I not marry someone that actually loves me? Crazy. Where do you even live? Okay. What parents gift and request for every reminder of our first meeting. Anything for you, Talia? Let's see if we can actually seduce her this time. Oh, we're gonna renew bleach. Pay homage. I will accept. Let's pay homage first and then continue. Oh, hail the Lord. Gonna go after Targaryen. Oh! King Jaehaerys is now dead. The seat is open. Succession of the Iron Throne, King Daenys Targaryen. First of his name. That's the first time I heard Daenys. 16 years old, the new king. He's at war. I could join, but let's join afterwards. I need to pay homage to the king as well after. Okay, we're gonna go back inside, continue. Right on the market to let everyone see. Yes. Hold court. Here, my pleasant. Just the first to come. Establish. Yes, very well. Noise. It's a necessary fleet. Why can I not marry you? Oh my god. Arrange damn marriage. Talia Rose. Holy Lord, this is annoying. I can't get him to marry. Where is it? Boom, boom, Leech. Where's the Leech? Save. Over. Save. Jesus Christ. You and Lord Fag are not in the same. Oh my, that's why we can't do it. Offer guardianship. Close. Grand. Force. That's good. Armies are good. Alright, we can declare some wars, but let us manage first. Lordship. Bulgaria. Okay. Everything black is ours. Okay. Beautiful. This too is ours. Alright, now we will establish land at the back, but we need to get a marriage going on. Save. Episode override. Resume. That's crazy. That is crazy. Japanese thrag. What? Damn. Okay, now that we have all of this done. She cannot have children. See it done. Okay, beautiful. Let's have her as the official wife down in the court. Systems ruler. Beautiful. Now we expand Viltaria. Expansion. Start taking lands over here and giving it to her. Once we control all of this, we'll have enough resources. Gold well spent. Yep. He's gotta know. Okay, activities. Grand activities. Okay. Let's join the hunt. Alright. Now that we have that. Reaction. Let's see. Sarah. Yesenia. Balon. Daenerys. Where's the one that I just took care of? What? Did she die? Recruit a spy. I need a spy in a court. I don't need luck. After that, we will take over. It is time. Over in the back here and give them. Yeah, they're attacking them. I should attack and help. Finish the hunt. Yeah, next target we're gonna attack them so we can help them. Sir, declare war. 23 months. Okay, in 23 months I can attack them again. Alright, we wait. Now we wait. Not gonna lie, we did a lot. Let's see. King Daenerys coronation. Let's go. Set out the coronation instantly. A pity, but we must go. Pluck them from the sky. Or you? It's a hungry dragon. Rhaenys takes to the skies. Caraxes has a new rider. Oh no. Oh no. Rhaenys Targaryen takes Caraxes. I can't wait till this day ends. Raise dynasty prestige, diplomacy. Let's raise diplomacy with them so we can make an alliance. Grand weddings are literally diplomacy, people. Okay, let's see if we get bestowed. Mint. After this, we develop our capital. What do we have? Okay, coronation. The new king must be my best friend. What? I thought you couldn't get pregnant. Okay. That's good. So it begins. I look so bored. As the ceremony runs its course, I finally managed to place myself by King Daenerys and to engage him in some small talk, which rapidly moves into more interesting field politics. We share some casual remarks until I led him exactly where I wanted him. Sadly, we've had some bad harvests that set our growth back recently. A pity if someone could take advantage of that, huh? It's good to have strong allies in the times of need. Your diplomacy intent. Kingdoms gain. Yup. Alliance deal. Beautiful. Alliance form with King Tanis of the Iron Throne. Who the hell are you? You are trash. Okay. And now he's literally married to his sister. Wow. Actually, Targaryen bullshit. Please have a daughter so I can marry her. Crazy. Long may he reign. Time to bend the knee. Diplomacy. Let's see if I can make another alliance real quick. I shall offer gold. Congratulations again. Finish diplomacy. Okay, let's head back home. We are now aligned with the king. You'll keep a target on them so I can see what they do. But by force, Jesus Christ. I could take them. I could just take them. But no. We must plan our future. Thank Vermithor, I can go back inside. Alright. An honest mistake in an unfortunate turn of the girl's favor illustrated scroll was accidentally destroyed by the servants who was mistaken in the ways of the current and the child's responsibility and sit down beside the girl. You were very forgiven. Observe girl shirks lightly and aware of consequences. It was an accident. I don't want her to feel bad. Be tolerant of the failings. Not all are as we are. Yeah, let's give her a chance. It's not a big deal. For me, that is. Maybe for people in that time, yeah, but meh. It's just a scroll. We can make it back. Whatever. Okay. These guys are a problem. Can I declare war? 13 months left. Okay. Pay homage. Oh my god, I keep having to pay homage so many times to people. Ready to start taking over. I can stop doing this. Hell. Okay. There are a few dragons. Let me send Ryuk to Dragonstone, hopefully. King's Landing. Move Ryuk to select the dragon pit. Dismiss. Okay. Move. Alright. Good. He just keeps coming back. Bruh. I want to leave him in a pit. Matreas. Alright, I'll give it. Perfect son. Pure-blooded. Lisping, oh no. He didn't get the traits. Alright. Let's grant you. Educate child. Change. You will be educated. Okay, now for my capital. Monastery, workshop. Where is it? Can you tell me I actually break something? Don't tell me. Oh my god, I have to. Bro. Okay, we'll have to do that after. We'll figure out the dragon pit location after. I think we need to find a new spot. Maybe here as our kingdom. And then leave that part and this part as our military bases. I need to see. Or I need to move it all the way up here as well. And take Bravos. Decisions. Okay, save. Episode 1. Overwrite. Do have a son. Experiment. Okay. Now that that is done, let us expand a bit further. We can take this whole part here for the kingdom and then have more vassals, or we can start the war here and finish off all of these and combine all of this and make it one. Decisions. My dragon portrait, right, Ryuk. Defensive maneuvers. Buy a ship, that's crazy. Purchase a large flagship. Be entertained by the court jester. Petition the Lord Paramount, not yet. Okay, we should be good there. Sail voyage, we'll do all that later. Checking there, should be good. Okay, continue. Black Country, my liege, Lady Arsenal says with a heavy sigh, this land was made for pirates and reefs. Not Pharbos and the merchants. The soil is thin and the coast is dangerous, and the pirates still hunt the waters and hills. I cannot make it prosper without your aid, and even then I fear it may not be worth the cost. If I give aid, I can keep these lands under my rule, but will the cost ever pay off if I bear Alice's claims? You will have the coin you need. This is your responsibility. No, you will have the coin that you need. Alright, my battery for my headset has died. So it is time for me to take a break to let it charge. But yeah, we will continue in the next episode tomorrow. Over, right? Okay. Oh, hallelujah. Nice. That was a good game. Load. Okay. It's taking a lot. We'll come back next stream, episode 2. All right. That's going to be it for this stream. Okay, set everything there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, then, people. Thank you for watching. Everyone that jumped in that was new. Everyone that's local that came by. Thank you. Thank you. Time to end and put everything to charge. Alright then, people. Thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Peace out. Peace out.